Hi guys, Dale Bateman here. On this episode of Build Your Success Online, I'm going to show you some tips for how to build search engine friendly web pages. Stay tuned. Hey guys, thanks for popping by today. So, search engines, very important for online business people. Am I right? Because without them, potential customers cannot find your information and therefore cannot become potential customers. So, it's very important that the information on your website is presented so that the search engines can see it properly and can properly index it. Because what happens is the search engines use these things called crawlers. They're like little electronic spiders that go out onto the internet and they look for content. They read a little bit of your content on your web page, and that information then gets indexed into their database. So the next time somebody is searching for a particular subject that you might have mentioned on your web page, that information, along with any other information they found in the same subject, is all categorized and tabulated, and they use these algorithms to deliver the search results to the person who's doing the search to make sure they're giving the most accurate information. So here's a few pointers to make sure that those crawlers can see your site properly. First up, try to avoid using what are called frames on your website. Frames will, to a certain degree, hide your material, your content, from the search engines. So they may get there and they may not be able to read it, and it may not be easily accessible for them, so they may just take off and not read it at all. And so try not to use frames with your content. Next thing that you should not use, at least not for your most important information, is Flash, because the search engine crawlers cannot read Flash. What they read is simply text in your code. So if the important information on your website is not contained within the code and the text of your site, and it's just in a cool Flash movie or a Flash intro or something, then they're totally going to miss it, and it's going to be like you're invisible to them. So be wary of Flash, at least for your most important information. Next up, try to make sure you're using what are called meta tags on each and every one of your pages of your website. Meta tags are little pointers, I guess you could say, that cue the crawlers when they arrive as to the content of that particular page. So they see the meta tags and they say, oh cool, I need some of that information about XYZ. And so they'll start looking at that particular page of your site. So very important to use meta tags on every page of your site. Final tip for today, try to stop using incorrect HTML on your site. Now I know for you beginners this is a tricky thing to get into, but try using, you could outsource to somebody to check out your code on your site to make sure it's search engine crawler friendly. What search engine crawlers really like is what's called CSS, which are Cascading Style Sheets. These are ways that you can change the look of what's on your web page and give it a more interesting or different look from the standard look that you might have with your particular theme or whatever you're using. So there you go guys, a few quick tips for you to make sure that your web page is search engine friendly and that those crawlers can come and see you and get your information and index it properly. Try these tips, put them into practice right away, and I'm guaranteeing it'll boost your business. So until next time, this is Dale Bateman from BuildYourSuccessOnline.com, and I'm wishing you a very great day. Take care. Bye-bye.